Hi everyone, Olga is here. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please click also the little bell to get the most updates on the latest videos out there. I would like you guys to receive the most update information from me. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much for your subscription, guys. It means a lot to me that I can continue doing these videos for you. And let's jump right into the video. We are going to show you something today. This is called threading, and it's a very old, ancient art, how to remove the unwanted hair on the face if you have like mustache or if you have a little bit of unwanted hairs in your eyebrows. And I came across this when I was one time walking through the Lloyd Center Mall in Portland, Oregon, and I saw this Indian boutique, and the lady there, she does threading, and it's called brow bar, and I walked in and asked her if she can shape up my eyebrows, and she did that for me. And then she was shaping up my eyebrows and also cleaned up my unwanted hair from right here, also my sideburns, and I really fell in love with this art and started getting really interested in all of that. Threading has been around, as far as Wikipedia tells us, 6,000 years ago, and it was popular in Asia, it is still popular in India, it also is popular in China, in many countries. It has come into the West recently and became a trend here, especially with all of this cool makeup coming out and women wanting to shape their eyebrows. So I'm going to show you the principle in this video. I'm not going to be threading because I really don't have much to thread, plus I have makeup on. But ever since I started going there, because you have to be going there every 3 weeks for the upkeep, it became quite spendy, and I wanted to learn how to do it on my own and kind of save a little bit of money in between sessions. So what you do basically is you take a cotton thread, or this can be a polyester thread. I prefer white or light color. You can use any color you want, it really doesn't matter. And you get a nice length, sort of like that. And what I do is I'll bite it off, and then to separate it from the spoolie, and then I will tie a knot. Think of this as if you are going to sew something. So you know how you put the thread through the needle and then you're tying a little knot right here. So now you have created a loop, as you can see. And it's on your hands, on your fingers like that. Then what I do is, and this is one of the methods, I mean there is 3 methods out there. There is a neck method, there is a mouth method, and there is kind of like a finger method. So what you do is this: you twist your hand 1, 2, and you end up with this kind of like a figure 8. Notice what you can be doing with this. So if you are moving towards the right, you are kind of getting out the hairs. If you're moving this way, you would be getting out the hairs this way. What you also want to be thinking is that imagine a river and the current going this way. That's how kind of like the hair grows. So if the hair grows this way, you want to be going towards it. So imagine you're swimming against the current. I'm not recommending that, but I'm just using that as a metaphor. So you want to be swimming against the current of your hairs. So let's say your eyebrows are growing this way. You want to be doing something like this. So as you notice, I'm touching this, it's gliding against my skin and removing unwanted hair. The lower portion of the thread helps me to shape up my eyebrows and not to take excess or extra hairs. It can be a bit painful if you don't know what to expect. Think of it as tweezing, but instead of tweezing 1 hair at a time, you are tweezing like 10 hairs or 5 hairs, depending on your skill. And if you're going this way, you want to be, again, swimming against the current. If you want to be going to like a professional salon, by all means they will probably do much better job than you doing it to yourself, especially like if you're just trying to get into this and trying to gain experience. But this can be really nice in between your you know, appointments to your hair brow bar salon. You could be, you know, stretching time in between appointments and thus saving a little bit of money. Also, you can do your mustache, and this is how you do. You want to be placing your tongue in the corner, for example, or in this corner if you're doing this side, or if you're doing the upper part, like that. And I'm going to show you example. And again, if the hair is growing down, you want to be swimming against the current, so you're going up. And you can do this to your sideburns, you can do this to your entire face, and you can also do your chin. And again, we know that the hair grows down, so we want to be going up. Now, if your hair grows in a different direction, you by all means go against that direction, so you're swimming against the current. And let me show you again what I mean by that. So I know that right here it kind of changes, and I might want to experiment and do something like this. And yep, I am getting hairs. Also, you can clean up your forehead or in between. So what you do in between is something like this, and you make it very narrow and getting excess hair out that way. This is a really nice, cool method, and it's not as bad as it looks maybe, or people say it hurts. If you know what to expect and you get used to this method, this can be really quite something, because the laser treatments are extremely expensive to remove your hair. The waxing can damage your skin. Also, it's not as precise when you're trying to shape up your eyebrow. And this threading method is really quite simple once you get to know it and become friends with this. And this is, I mean, this is an ancient art, and ladies in India do it every 3 weeks, from what I read on Wikipedia and what the lady in the brow bar told me. And also, people all over the world are now learning to do this, and it's really quite something. So I hope that this video was educational, beneficial to all of you. Let me know if you want to see more videos on this subject, and I will be back with more cool topics for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!